What's up, YouTube? This is Too Raw for TV. Right before I get into this video, I want to remind you guys, as always, if you're watching this channel and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe to Too Raw for TV. If you haven't hit that notification button, hit that notification button so that you'll be notified of any and every video that drops on my channel as soon as it drops. And also, if you like or at least appreciate the content on my channel, please hit that like button. These are things that will help not only my channel, but other channels in the Lions Den basketball community or the LDBC be that much better. If you choose to support Too Raw for TV, if you want to support Too Raw for TV, you can do so via the PayPal or the Cash App. And also, if you want to support Too Raw for TV on the Patreon, you can do so in the link provided in the description box for only $2 per month. On the Patreon, I'm able to talk about subjects I can't talk about on YouTube for obvious reasons, whether it's politics, or politricks, I like to say, social issues, controversial topics, requests, totally too raw, totally uncensored. Now, in this video, I want to talk about Luka Doncic. Now, I remember doing a video about him a couple of months ago. I think it was before the season started. And in this video, I got to give him his props, man. Like, Luka, to me, has been defying expectations so far. All right. Last year he had an awesome rookie season. Of course, you know what I'm saying. He won Rookie of the Year, although there was a late surge by Trae Young of the Atlanta Hawks. But Luka Doncic won Rookie of the Year, and he received some comparisons to LeBron James as far as his overall impact on the game for a rookie. But this year he's up the ante. This year he's just been absolutely dominant, and he's shown that he's adjusted to the NBA game. Now, having said that, the NBA game has become more of a European type game, which is right up Luka Doncic alley, whereas a guy like Dirk Nowitzki, who came to the NBA 20 years ago, had to adjust to a different style of game. And it took him quite a while to adjust to the NBA game. Now, Luka this season is averaging 29.5 points, 10.7 rebounds, and 9.3 assists per game. So those are some awesome, unbelievable numbers. He's literally a walking triple-double. But more importantly, the Dallas Mavericks are 8-5. Now, this is a young season. They play tonight, I believe, they play the Warriors. This is a young season. They still have 69 more games to go for the season. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that they're in the playoff hunt shows how much they're improved. Of course, they also have Kristaps Porzingis. But for him to make this type of jump in just his second year, he's only 20 years old. It really goes to show you just how good and how potentially great this guy can be. This is what we were expecting. I'm not talking about the numbers, but the improvement and the adjustment. This is why a lot of people are hard on Lonzo Ball. You're not supposed to take 50 years to make a marginal adjustment in the NBA if you're a great player. See, if Lonzo was just some walk-on, if he was just some role player, nobody would really be hard on Lonzo. But you're the second overall pick in the NBA draft. You know, that's why Marco Dillon, what was his name? The Pistons pick. I always forget his fucking name. Marco Belichick. God damn it, you know who I'm talking about. I always forget his name. That's why he's considered a bust. I don't remember his name. That's why he's a fucking bust. The Pistons Joe Dumars should have picked Carmelo Anthony. Why they pick him, Dilicic, whatever the fuck his name is. Why would they pick him? I have no idea. Supposedly he looked good in workouts or whatever, and they decided to go with him. But anyway, he's a bust. Lonzo Ball is very, very, very close to being a bust. He's a disappointment. Arguably, he's a bust. All right. Luka, on the other hand, is a totally different animal. And what I really like about Luka too is I like his field goal percentage. It's risen dramatically. I think last year he was like at 42%. This year he's 47, 48%. That's what you want to see, a guy who is adjusting to NBA defenses, what defenses there are still left, and improving in his shot selection, improving his overall shot, period. Now, he doesn't have the wow athleticism of the guy that he's often compared to, which is LeBron James, but you can make the argument that he's actually having a more successful sophomore year than LeBron James did, at least right now, because LeBron didn't make the playoffs his first 2 years in the NBA. It was the third year, the 2005-2006 season, that LeBron James really and the Cleveland Cavaliers really made that jump and went from being a cellar dweller in the NBA to a rising competitor. My one little criticism, and it's not of Luka, and I think the guy's name is Darko Milicic. I think that's his actual name, but for some reason, it's like other people's names are mixing in my head. But I think his name is Darko Milicic. Um, but my one thing about Luka that irritates me, and it has nothing to do with the players. It's some of the people that watch basketball. I don't like how some people, and I'm not even talking about the mainstream, when it comes to their triple doubles, it's coming him and Nikola Jokic. Their triple doubles are coming within the floor of the offense. They're not forcing anything. Their greatness is pure. Whereas Russell and LeBron, oh, they're crooks. You know what I'm saying? They padding. They consciously going out there. They're looking up there with their deviant nigger eyes and looking at the scoreboard and see they're close to a triple double and they going for it. It's criminal. They need to be hung for it. I mean, I don't know. So you trying to tell me Luka doesn't sometimes see that he has 9 assists and going for it? But he's Captain America, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, as far as his ceiling is concerned, like I said, I notice most people are comparing him to LeBron James or Larry Bird or whatever. But if I'm not mistaken, I think Darko basically, not Darko, Jesus, these goddamn European players and their names, man. Luka. Luka plays point guard, so it's kind of a iffy situation to compare him to Larry Bird. Now, Larry Bird can sometimes play point forward, but Larry Bird was really a power forward playing small forward when he was with the Boston Celtics. Then later on, he kind of more or less played power forward. But, Luka's an interesting player and a unique player. Um, Exceptional handles. He's just a great basketball player. Like I said, the league is just suited for him to showcase his skills and highlight his ability. But his ceiling is concerned, I don't know. We'll have to see. With these guys, you never know with injuries, guys just falling off. But he has the potential to be an all-time great. But more importantly, I think what's more important is, can the Dallas Mavericks regain the form as a team that they had in the peak of Dirk Nowitzki's career? Because it's quite remarkable that since Dirk's retirement that they've come back potentially so fast. Because I thought it was going to be some years until they actually would even be a playoff caliber team again. But that goes to show you why Rick Carlisle, yes, he's been gifted with some great players throughout the years, but that's why Rick Carlisle is one of the better coaches in the NBA. It's the reason why he was an assistant coach under the great Larry Bird when he was coaching the Pacers for those years. But um, I think the Mavericks are going to be a force to be reckoned with, especially in the post-LeBron era. And we could potentially see uh, one of the great players in the history of the NBA in the infancy of his career. And I put it like that. But tell me what you guys think.